Brandon Leake!
When he won America's Got Talent, the entire Central Valley was like,
Yeah, boy.
representing Stockton, California, the entire Northern California area. So proud of you. Brandon Leake is in the studio this morning.
And
then we've got the awesome, equally just as talented, and we scream for you also for the Stockton Symphony. We've got Peter Jaffe with us this morning. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Okay, this is really exciting because you guys are bringing the symphony and spoken word together in Stockton on the stage. Is this the first time that you've done this?
This is going to be an event like we've never done before.
Yeah.
It's kind of going to be like half a classics, half a pops. And the overarching theme of the program we've called Inspired Voices.
Yeah.
And we're even going outside human voices. The first piece we're playing with the symphony is called And God Created Great Whales. And we will
Very
have the
cool.
sounds of humpback whales piped in the hall while the live
Okay, that's
orchestra's
awesome.
playing. And then Romeo and Juliet with actors in between each of the movements,
Yeah.
which hooks in with literature. But the big second half is all about Brandon, the 15th season America's Got Talent winner. And even that in itself is a fusion, because what Brandon brings to the table is kind of a fusion of slam poetry, hip hop with gospel. And that with a 70-piece orchestra and a rhythm section band and a gospel choir, it'll be amazing. Nothing like we've ever done before.
I real life just got goosebumps thinking about it, because as you mentioned, the way, Brandon, that you bring spoken word and you're able to speak to a generation of your own, but I feel like older generations resonate, even the Gen Alpha, they resonate, because you're speaking of things that are happening right now. You're speaking of things that are about different people, different cultures, different races, different religions, and bringing us all together. And then you've got this beautiful symphony behind you. So what are you planning to bring to this event in Stockton?
Oh man, if I can describe it in one word, it would be intimacy.
Okay.
A sense of drawing close. The last 3 years of my life has been spent in deep intimacy between me and God, me and my family, and the art that has been made. I made hundreds of poems, and we whittled it down to these 10 that you get the chance to hear on this album. And you're gonna get it all. You're gonna get these heavenly highs and these hellish lows throughout the course of this show. And to bring it back to my hometown in good old Stockton, with a band like Stockton Soul, with the Symphony of Stockton Symphony, with a local choir like Joe Douglas Choir, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Oh, this is going to be so amazing. Okay, so this is taking place. It's called Inspired Voices. It's on Saturday at the
Atherton Auditorium.
Atherton Auditorium. That's right.
At 6.
Now, the major question: are there tickets still available?
Yes, there are tickets. We're nearly sold out at the bottom, but if you don't mind grabbing one of those upper deck seats, we got some of those available for sure.
Okay.
And then, but the beauty of the theater is the way it's set up. It all still feels close.
Okay.
Similar to like when you're at the Sacramento Kings games, right? Like even when you're up high, you still feel like you're
part of the
a
action.
part of the action of what's going on.
Okay.
StocktonSymphony.org. And in a minute, we're going to get a little teaser what that show is like. I just want to make it clear that we brought a soundtrack that Brandon is going to do his poetry on top of. So even though the soundtrack is canned, Brandon will be live in just a few seconds on this very studio stage. But it's going to be nothing like hearing an orchestra.
It's almost like Peter has been on Good Day, and actually, you could have done this whole segment yourself, because that's exactly what I was going to say. Perfect.
I have been on Good Day. A couple years ago, we advertised a December show.
During the pandemic, you played for us. I remember that. Do you remember those days?
Well, we love you. We remember you.
You're awesome. So, as Peter mentioned, we're going to get a live performance, a little snippet, just a little snippet coming up in just a few minutes. But again, all the information for the show is on our website, gooddaysacramento.com, under show info and today's date. I'm so excited. This is great. And
it's going to be an amazing time. I'm telling you, you will not want to miss this one.
That's good stuff.
Not going to want to miss it.
All right, sit tight. John, back over to you.
All right, thank you, Court. All right, spoken word and live orchestral sound are coming together at a show this weekend.
Okay, so we're going to get a preview here in the Good Day studio. Here's local America's Got Talent winner, Brandon Leake. Take it away.
Though I may walk through the valley of the shadow of death, my God, the only one I look towards right now. No need to distress, just confess, nothing less will impress. God is here, everyone draw near, no need for fear. When all else fails, he don't. When everyone else bails, he won't. If the only thing I ever had was God, he would always be more than enough. Yes, more than enough. God, I'm just grateful for all the ways that you saved me. Dead in the grave, see, you breathed life into my lungs and told me I wasn't done. Adopted me as your son and victory has been won. And even though I've been through some things and suffered through pain, flowers only bloom in rain. The story show how far it came. To show what I've got, yes, to show what I've got love. February 7th, Warren Atherton Auditorium, Stockton, California, 6 p.m. Tickets are still available now. See y'all there.